G'day YouTube, Down to Bricks here. I thought I'd do a live stream. I don't even know if I've set this up right. Hopefully everything is working. Just give me a chance to get a little bit organised. I'll just check my stream health. It tells me everything's good. It tells me I'm live, so there we go. I don't know if anyone's popped in yet because this was totally out of the blue. And yeah, so I wanted to build something tonight, and I thought what better way to do it than do it with you guys. So I'm just gonna jabber on here for a little bit and we'll see who starts rocking on in. I'm going to get my phone happening here so I can keep an eye on the chat. Let's see if I can refresh here. Got me little helper here holding the phone for me. And yeah, nothing's sort of going to plan because it's all using this new system and not using Hangouts. It's a bit of a hassle for me. So we'll see if I can get myself sorted. I wanted to try and do this all while I wasn't live, but you know, we've got to do what we do. Oh, crikey. So yeah, so basically I came out into the Lego room and I felt like building a big set. Let me turn this down. There we go. And I couldn't decide what to build. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a live stream and have you guys pick what I should be building. I did come up with two sets. One of them is this one here. Voltron Defender of the Universe. I tell you, this looks blimey awesome, doesn't it? So that's one set. And the other set, we're going to go a bit older. We're going to go, I had to have some Star Wars, didn't I? I thought we might go the X-Wing. So like I said, I'm going to let you guys decide. This is, of course, 10240, the Red 5 X-Wing UCS. What a beauty. So they are the two sets. So how am I going to do this? If I put that one there, we sort of just see it, and maybe we'll put this one here, and I'll be right in the middle here. And I'd like you guys to pick. So let me know in the chat. I'm going to have a quick look at the chat right now and see who we have. Double Decker Couch, good day. Thanks for stopping in. You are alive? Yes, I hope so. Last time I checked. Oh, okay. Was I sitting there a bit silent? Was I? A bit like a stunned mullet early on. Oh, look out! Aussie Bricks in the house. G'day, buddy. How are ya? Ricky's here as well. G'day. Where am I going to put the new Star Destroyer? Double Decker Couch asked. DDC. How do I call you DDC? That rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. Good question. Good question. More importantly, when will I get it? That's the question, I think, because I'm not sure. It's 1100 Australian, so whew, yeah. Brother from another brick, good day, mate. Voltron looks sexy. Yes, it does. Turbo Cat's here as well. Isan the Red 5. And Towny BE, new subscriber from Belgium. Good day, mate. Just started collecting. Well, welcome to the channel and welcome to the hobby, the fantastic hobby of Lego. So, well, that's about all we got at the moment. So, we'll hold off a little bit longer. But yeah, everyone, I've got a couple of votes there, but I'd like a few more votes. So let me know what you'd like to start me building on, because I'm certainly not going to get it finished in this stream. We'll see how we go. I'm looking maybe, what's the time? Just before 10 o'clock here on a Saturday night. So I reckon we've probably got good 2 hours in us anyway. And see what we get built. Probably not too much because I normally get caught up in the chats a bit. So, all good. DDC's just had a delivery of Lego. That's good timing. You better sit down and start building, mate. Very good. Anthony Fung, he says the X-Wing. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 for the X-Wing. I've got a pretty strong feeling the X-Wing's going to win out, but we'll leave it a little bit longer. I think we only got 7 people in at the moment, so wasn't expecting a big turnout because it's totally, as I said, totally unplanned. And yeah, I just decided, what the heck, let's go live and see what we can find. Okay, so all right, well, actually this tells me 15's watching. The phone tells me 7 watching. So sound out in the comments, say good day. Let me know what you want to see built. I got the Voltron, Defender of the Universe, or a Star Wars UCS X-Wing. 2 big juicy sets to get stuck into. Critter's here as well. Good day, mate. How you doing? What's this then? Oh no, tell me all about it. Gary Singh's here as well from the UK. Good day, mate. McMurder, X-Wing for sure, he says. Okay, so I think it's, yeah, I think it is going to be the X-Wing. DDC says, it's Saturday here. Billy Russell's here as well. I think you should make a mock of the X-Wing attacking Voltron. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe Voltron attacking the X-Wing. Townie asked me, do you collect more sealed or build more? Well, that's sort of, I guess that's debatable because I do have a fairly chunky sealed set collection. They're not really sealed for a purpose other than I just haven't had time to build them yet. I certainly build. Take a look at my Lego room tours and you will certainly see that I definitely do a bit of building. Lego Masters here as well. Good day. And his vote is for Voltron. Okay, I think I've missed a couple of people, so I'm going to go collab build. Oryx here as well. What do I think about the new UCS? I think I'm going to have to delve into that a little bit, aren't I? So we might wait till we start building, and that's something we can have a bit of a chat about because that's a pretty juicy topic, isn't it? Nat the Aussie AFOL. Good day, mate. And he says the X-Wing. So okay, so we've certainly had a few votes for Voltron, but I do think the X-Wing's out in front. Gary Singh says, been a subscriber for years. Keep it up, my friend. Thank you very much. Gary, thank you. I appreciate that. Anthony says he didn't even know Lego Voltron set existed. That was, I am so bad with times. I would say that was last year. Was it earlier this year? Oh, crikey, I don't know. It's not that old anyway. Holy dooly, look out, I got a super chat. DDC, thank you very much. If you build a dangly cork hat, damn, I wish I had one. Cheers, mate. I can put me a Cooper on. That's funny, mate. That's funny. Thank you very much for the fiver. Brother from another brick, you have the coolest Lego room ever. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Been a lot of work, I tell you. So that is very nice to hear. Voltron versus X-Wing, King Kong style. Might work better with microfighters, I'll say. Gary. Gary says, your Lego room is the reason I'm moving house. That's good, mate. Uncle Tat's Creative Shack. That's a cool name there. Good morning, and his vote is for Voltron. Turbos, go the boomers. BFAB's on the mission for Voltron. Stick with the X-Wing, Gary says. Less stressful build. Well, you may be onto something. I'll tell you, maybe we need to tally that up because it's kind of feeling a little bit close now, isn't it? I don't know. Does someone want to tally that up? Let me go to where I can see what's happening here. Okay. Well, this tells me we've got 20 people watching, so that is awesome. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you've only just tuned in, we're going to do a live build. We're going to get into it. Is it this one or is it this one? Let me know. That's what I want to know because I don't know. Okay. Got any thoughts on Galador? I'm not answering that. Andre, good day. Andre, how you going, buddy? He said it'll be a long build. I don't know what the pieces are, but I don't think this one would be much quicker. I've built one before, so possibly. And another Voltron vote. And that's from Jack Smith. Good day, Jack. John Sullivan's in the house as well. Good day, Johnny. X-Wing needs to be on your shelves. I agree, mate. This was always going to be my next UCS set that I built. And, yeah. I'm going to have to do a little bit of tallying here. So let me, Gary's adamant that that's a pain to build. So you might see a bit of live build swearing then. Okay, I'm going to go a quick tally up. Okay, so we have one for Voltron. Andrew's here. I think I might have missed you, Andy. Good day, mate. So he's for Voltron. So that's two for Voltron. One for the X-Wing. Two for the X-Wing. Three for the X-Wing. Three for the Voltron. So it's neck and neck. Who we got here? Who we got? Four for the X-Wing, so up to four. Four for Voltron, so it's very even. Townie, yeah, love the haul videos. Thanks, mate. I'm working on one at the moment, so stay tuned for that. Now I've lost count. What was it? 4-3? I'm going to go 4-3. Was it 4-all? I don't know. I've just blown it now. Okay, there's 4-all. Let's go 4-all. Okay. Uncle Tats, he's a Voltron, so there's 5. Gary's X-Wing. I may have already counted Gary. Oh, this is close. We get another one for Voltron. Red Desert Roz. Good day, Roz. X-Wing. Woo. Big Country Oz. Good day, buddy. Voltron. Oh, this is neck and neck. I tell you, I have lost count. Gary has chipped in with X-Wing, so that might have just edged the X-Wing, has it? Clutch Power Productions. Good day, buddy. Andre's the X-Wing. Power Builds, good day. Voltron, oh man, I'm starting to sweat now. Critter, that's enough out of you, alright, mate? Colin Smith, good day, Colin. Voltron. Oh, look, I tell you, I think the Voltron might have edged it out. Look, I'm going to wait another, what have we got? It's 2 minutes past 10 here in Australia on a chilly Saturday night. And yeah, I'm going to give one more minute. 1 more minute to vote for your set to get stuck into. Voltron, I might get, where do you start? I imagine I'm going to pick, you probably start on a leg. The yellow leg, so we might get that built tonight, maybe. Roz is from Sydney. Good day. Thanks for tuning in. Who we got here? Alex, did I say good day to you, mate? Good day, Alex. I know. I hear you, Gary. I hear you. It's dangerous. Anthony's votes the X-Wing. Jackson, what chili? What was it about 2 weeks ago? We had a 0. That's chilly. That's chilly. And in the last week, we've been down early mornings. We've actually had frost. I'm up in the hills a bit, so it gets a little bit more chilly where I am. Still got a shirt on though, and and my ruggers, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, no, not Tamworth cold. Oh, but good day, buddy. 1 p.m. in England. There we go. And the cricket's on. Like that was my thing. I'm missing the cricket. I'd normally build and have the cricket on, but we're doing all right too. Have we got you all out yet? Last I saw was 8 out. That last test. Whew, what a game. Old Stokesy. TJ, good day, TJ. How you going, buddy? Can I do more of these in the future? But I reckon we probably can. TJ's English, yes. I don't see much building going on. It's going to happen. My 1 minute's up. TJ's the X-Wing. 8 a.m. in America, so it's coffee time. So I thought I'd tune in nice and early for you. Please build Voltron. Oh, okay. I reckon that's neck and neck. So what I'm going to do, the next vote. So if you've already voted, don't vote again. The next person that tells me what they want built, flip a coin. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Infamous Brick says the X-Wing. And 8 for 2, 78 X-Wing. I thought that was going to be the vote count. Alright, Booster G's in the house. Hey, how you going, buddy? Good to see ya. Okay, it's the X-Wing. There we go. We've got to make a start. Otherwise, I won't even get one of the wings built. So, say goodbye to Voltron. We can do him next time, mate. Alright. Woohoo! I love opening a Star Wars big set. So let's do it. Let's cut these little tabs. And see what we've got inside now. This is going to make a bit of noise. So, hold on to whatever you want to hold on to. Get that out of the way. Woohoo! Oh no, it looks like we might have a busted bag. We've got this piece rolling around. That's interesting. Okay, we've got everything nicely packed up here. I like when Lego do that. Let me get the old Dubalaki happening here. Just hold right on there. Okay. Is that the Saturn V in the back? Where's my finger? I can't. There? It sure is. I'm actually going to move that soon. I've got a new spot. I've talked about before putting it on this beam over here, setting it vertical. I'm a little bit nervous about doing that because I don't want that to happen. So I've got another spot for it. So I want to get it off that shelf. Yeah, we have got a busted bag because there's another bit. So let me make a little bit of noise and get this sorted. That's bag 8, bag 3, bag 9. So 8, 9, 10. Oh, there she is. There she is. God dang it. Let me pick these pieces up. Look at that, that's a hefty rip in the bag, isn't it? Just to come out of the box like that. Maybe it's that brill because it's been sitting there that long. Crikey. Let me get these back in there. That was bag 10. So let's get that. over yonder. Bag 10, bag 4, 3, 4, bag 5, bag 2, bag, what's this one, 6, 5, 6, bag 1, bag 7. Are they in the way? They're going to be in the way. Which one's in the way? You get out of the way. And bag 1 and 4. Didn't I have 4? 2 bag 4s. There we go. And that's come out too. So let's put that. Oh, it's going everywhere. Stop it. Okay, and got this big plate, tile plate thingy bob. And now, let's get into it. Actually, we'll open this up first, shall we? Let's get into the bag. And have a look at these destructions. Okay. We've got the windscreen stickers, which we got 2 of. So there we go. Won't be using those. And the sticker sheet here. And again, I'm not going to be using those either. So I'm going to put these back in here so they stay nice and flat. Okay. Alrighty. Put that over there. We have got 3 instruction books. So okay. We'll put them there too. And I reckon it's time to get rocking and rolling. But I better say good day to a few more folks, eh? So, Uncle Tats asks, have I ever done a challenge where you open all the bags at once and then tried to build the set? Well, once upon a time they were all like that. So, yeah, I've done that plenty of times. When I built the old Millennium Falcon, the old Star Destroyer, they were all like that. Just a big wad of bricks on the table and build. It's actually, I don't know, sometimes I used to actually prefer that. Probably a little bit strange, isn't it? Certainly takes a lot longer. A bit more sorting involved. Okay, I'll just bring in my sponsor. Not really. Okay. So, there we go. That's what we're doing. Where am I going? This one here. So bag 1. So bag 4 gets me. Where does that get? Like the front of the ship. Is that all it does? Oh no, right. I was thinking that's just bag 4. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm just trying to work out where we might get to. And there's the rest of the bags there. So there's no sort of big chunky bits, is there, that sort of say this is where we'll get to. So let's just get into it. Alright. So, sorry if I don't pay as much attention to you now, because we're going to get cracking in. I said I was going to say good day to a few more people, but I just want to get started. Let's get into it. Okay, can you see what's going on? Is everyone happy with the view? Would you rather it down more on here, or are we all good? Okay. No, let's not get ahead of myself. Pace myself. And yeah, what I'd really love is cracked open a set and built along as well. Saturday morning in the States, that sounds like a good time to get an early start on your build. So crack one open. Of course, here in Australia, what better time to build than a Saturday night? There's my boy. So yeah, if you're going to build something, let me know. I'm going to try and keep up with everyone here. TJ asked, what did I think of Ninjago City? I didn't get Ninjago City. It's one of those sets I really wanted. I heard numerous times it's the best set ever. So that really hurt for me to turn that one down. But I have to be a little bit stricter on myself now. There's so many big sets. And it's impossible to keep up. nowadays. Okay. Thoughts on the new Star Destroyer? We will get to that. Some kids here, good day, buddy. How are ya? What you building? What I want to know is, what are you building? What do I think of the Rise of Skywalker trailer? Interesting. Is it trailer based? I've got to say, it's got me pretty excited to see what they're going to do. So yeah, I'm keen. Gamer walkthroughs. Thanks, buddy. Charm City Bricks here as well. Good day, mate. Domino, how are you, buddy? Do I intend? Oh, look, I'd love to. He wants to know, do I intend on backing the HasLab Unicron? I kind of was against it. I'll keep building while we're talking about that. I kind of was against it, and there's probably not a lot of people that really in the chats or that are watching that know much about that. But I'll talk about it briefly. I wasn't going to. Then I noticed that the deadline has been extended, so it's certainly made me think, ooh, crikey, I've got a bit more time to put some coin aside. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'd like to, and the only way for me to get it in Australia here is to, I think the only place I can get it through is Big Bad Toy Store, and they've got their markup. So yeah, it's a hefty price. So you know, with the Superstar, with the Imperial Star Destroyer coming out, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, mate. It's a tough one. I'd love to. I'm just not sure I'll be able to afford it though. As it was, I had to cancel my pre-order for the MP44 Optimus because I ordered something else, and that will be, it should be in the next haul video, and it's not what you expect. It's pretty cool though. I've got to say, it's pretty cool. So wait for that. Alright, okay, I'm going to build. Alright, so put that on there. My boy snuck in the room. A quick hello and then you get out of here, okay? You cheeky bugger.
I'm back.
You're back. So what are you doing inside? Look at the time. What are you still doing up? You're lucky it's Saturday night. You're playing Wreckfest, are you? Okay. And what did you have? 13 wrecks.
13 wrecks.
Holy dooly. Look, the eyeballs are hanging in your head. You going to bed now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Off to bed. Love you, mate. Good
13
night.
wrecks.
13 wrecks. Well done. What a champion. Lucky I'm not playing. You'd be destroying me.
I'll have like 20 odd kills.
20 odd kills, would ya?
Like 3.
Good night, mate. Love you. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Alright, now back on track. Wreckfest is awesome. Yeah, it's a good game, isn't it? We've been having the ball playing it. Okay. That goes on there. There's always the problem when I'm streaming, I'm building. I sort of like my mind's on different things. I'm always thinking I'm doing something wrong. So I'll get to the end and find out it won't fit together. Okay. A couple more of those bits. Alright, and okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. Yeah, everything, it still says it's all streaming good, so that is awesome. Am I watching the cricket? I have had the cricket on. I haven't got on at the moment. That's Proxy Boy, how are you, bud? I have been really enjoying the cricket, I've got to say. I've had some very late nights watching the cricket. Lunch, yes, it would be lunch at the moment from 10, so we're about halfway through lunch at the moment. Sorry, have a little swig. Tay Films, good day. Uncle Tats just bought the tree house and got a free picnic blanket as a promotion from Lego. That's cool. Some kid hopefully will be building the 2006 Arkham Asylum. Woohoo! Let me know if you get it, mate. We might do a live stream and I'll build it, and you can build it as well. Sounds pretty cool. Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's here. Batman himself. Who is your favourite Star Wars character? Oh, that's really a hard one. That's really a hard one. I'll say from the prequels was Obi-Wan. Yeah, that would be from the originals. Oh, geez, that's so tough, man. That is so tough. I'm tempted to say Han. I'll tell you one thing. I'll show you. Where is it? Where did I put it? I'll show you something that I got. It's not Lego, but I'll show you something that I've got, and I was so excited to get it. Where did I put it? Oh man, I don't know where I put it. Give me a second. I'll just be 1 second. It's got to be in here somewhere. I'll put it in the Lego room. Where could it be? I don't know. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so it's not Lego. And I could have just been really excited because I've wanted this for so long in my collection. And it's a character I didn't have, and I'm over the moon, but I haven't had a chance to open it yet. I was going to do it tonight, but like I said, I felt like building. But I got myself a Figure Arts Yoda action figure. Have a look at this, dude. Look at this. Look how cool is that? I tell you, that is so awesome. So I'm really stoked to have Yoda for my original trilogy shelf. So at the moment, let's say Yoda's my favourite character. Geez, that was a long-winded way around that question, wasn't it? Okay. Let's keep going. Haven't even got one bag yet. Come on, Dub. Pull your you-know-what out. Okay, so one of them, two of these. Okay. We're going for it now. And me Dub's inside getting in trouble. He's not doing what he's told. Typical 9-year-old, eh? Okay. So let's put those in there. And that in there. Oh, go mum. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay. Now that goes right in there, like so. Okay. Turbo Cat's going to keep me updated with the cricket. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's pricey, yeah. Very pricey, mate. The Unicron. Good to see Stokes out of the way. I tell you what, in that game, I was watching it, and it was just so good. I was supposed to go to bed because what was it, a Sunday night? I think it was a Sunday night, wasn't it? And I couldn't. I just had to watch it. And any cricket fan, like, of course, I wanted us to win. We certainly had our chances to win, but Stokes, that was an innings I'll never forget. That was just awesome. So, well done. Did I catch the Wallabies game? No, I didn't. I missed it. Sorry. Bailey's Bricks, good day. Ricky's here. What do I think about the latest Batman sets? Pretty cool. I love the Batmobile. I have got the Batwing, haven't built it yet. Really looking forward to that one though, building that. Did I do a haul? I think I did a haul video on that, didn't I? I think I did. The Batcave, not sure on. I do want to get it. I did see it at a really good price here. Shop for Me had it at 30% off, so I think that was about $118. Of course, you'd have to pay shipping on that. So if I can find it for $118, or I can sort of buy it off the shelf or near enough to that, I'll definitely be picking it up. And the smallest set, what's that? The Mr. Freeze one. I'll end up picking that up. But definitely my pick is the Batwing and the Batmobile. That Batmobile is awesome. So yeah, I was impressed. I've got to say with that set. I have built the Batmobile. I was going to get it, but I won't. I'm running out of table space. I haven't put it away yet because I just normally when I'm out here I sit on the table and just have a little play. Okay, so I've got to get. I should be looking at the little diagram what we need. 2 of these. Where's the other one? There. 2 pins. And they go on this side, like so. And then we get 2 of these little washers, I like to call them, spacers. Oh, crap, get on there, boy. Okay. And then 2 of these thingies. There we go. And whack these on over here. Okay. I just got to tell you, I was talking to Mark Fritz earlier today, and I told him what video it was going to be this week, and now in the space of like an hour, I've totally changed plans. So no, mate, I'm not doing that video. So your Sunday morning's going to have to rewatch this. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 2 of these. So I guess we should. I'll check the chat, and then I think we probably need to talk about the Star Destroyer, the mighty Devastator. Put those in there. And I can go there, like so. Let's just finish this page, shall we? 1 of these, 2 studs, 1 plate, and 2 of these thingamabobs. That goes smack bang in the middle. Okay. Alright, it's starting to come together. We're starting to get something. Doesn't look too much like an X-Wing though, does it? And then 2 more of these. Like so. Okay. Alright, so Jason Lowe, good day buddy. How are ya? Thanks Ricky. Yeah, I'm sure I will. That's awesome. Some kid. Well detailed. Anthony, that's a good one, mate. I got my dog here, so look out. Nah. Favorite UCS set, Millennium Falcon, without a doubt. The new Millennium Falcon, let's say. Yes, so am I. Really looking forward to the next wave of Star Wars. Okay, so that is good. So we're caught up there. Let me just check that everything's working all right now. Yeah, everything's still good. All right. So, what do I think about the new UCS set? Well, I've kind of known for a while now that it's coming, so it's really no big surprise. So I've kind of just been waiting for the official announcement. My thoughts are, it's awesome. It really does look awesome. Is it so much better than the? No, we haven't got it in shot, have we? I should have thought about that and had that in view. You can just see the tip of it. Is it so much better than the old one, considering the gap in time? And I'd have to say, while at some points are better, I don't think it blows this one out of the water by any means. So if you got the old one, it makes it a little bit more harder to want this new one as bad as something that would be completely new. Probably the big thing for me is the engines. I love the engine style on the old one. I think I prefer that over the new one. But it really is hard to say until you have it in hand and you see it for yourself, I think. What did I do? I just did that wrong, didn't I? That's an easy fix. So I love the bigger piece count. I think it's about 1,000, 1,200 pieces or so more pieces than the old one. So it's definitely going to have a bit more detail in it. I think a lot of that is going to be inside the structure to firm the whole thing up a little bit more. I like the way of attaching the panels using the ball joints and that instead of the magnet style that they've had in the old one. So that's a definite improvement. The big thing for me, I guess, is the price. Look, I definitely want it. It's 1,100 Australian, and after buying the Falcon, look, I bought the Falcon day one from Lego, paid full price for it, and I already had the old Falcon, and I don't know if I'm real keen on doing that again. So what I think I'm going to do is hold off and hopefully pick it up down the track for a lot less. I mean, I've seen the Falcon, which was 1,300 retail here, down to around $900. So if I could get that sort of saving, if I could get, say, for 800, 750, 800, I'd be ecstatic with that. So I'm willing to wait, I think, hold off a bit. Having said that, if it was something completely new, it would be a day one purchase. If it was something like that, you know, a dreadnought maybe, or I mean, there's better stuff than that. Let's say what would be really awesome is a sail barge. If it was a sail barge and it was that size, well, not that size, but let's say it was $700, $800, whatever pieces, you know, 3,500 pieces. I'd be all over that day one. But simply because I've got the old one, I don't feel the need to rush out and grab it. But I'm definitely going to pick it up. But yeah, I'm keen to try and get a bargain. What about you guys? Are you going to get it straight away? Or are you going to wait for a bit of a deal as well? And what do you think about it? Are you loving it? You're not keen? I mean, it's been that long since we've had the old one. I think it's probably well overdue. That look, I can't complain that they're redoing it because a lot of people missed out on that old one. So yeah, so it's good. It's good that it's seen the light of day again. I'm not gonna deny people that. I'm just gonna quickly answer this message. Someone just asked me what time am I streaming. That's my mate Scotty from the UK. Just telling me it's on now. Okay, we'll go back. Alright, it's over a metre long. I think it's a little bit longer. From what I can remember, this old one's about a metre long, or is it 3 foot? Is it 90 centimetres? So it's a bit longer than that. I'm going to have a look here. Infamous Bricks. What's my next favourite behind the Falcon? Star Destroyer. How's that? Okay, so I'm waiting for good deal, double VIP points. Yeah, that's a good option. Too expensive. They should have included a micro scale interior. To be honest, I'm not overly get caught up with interiors. You know, it's good to see some detail in the Falcon, but I mean, once it's built and on the shelf, honestly, I'd rather than put it into making a bigger ship and more detail on the outside. Some kid, he's not keen on it. I like it, but we'll wait for sale. This is Jason. He said he waited 2 years to get the Falcon for $900. So there, that's a $400 saving. I mean, that's a big saving. Yes, there is only 2 minifigs. Turbo Cat, he's going to wait a bit as well. Looks sick. Sail barge would be great. Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping for. I want to see some new sail. Actually, I don't know why we haven't had something like a sail barge or a land speeder. You know, Luke's land speeder, that'd be pretty cool too. Yeah, for a smaller UCS set. All right. I better pay attention to what I'm doing here because this is a bit critical, isn't it? Done this bit wrong. Turning around, put it the wrong way. That wasn't real clever. Okay, so now this bit. Goes like so. Slides down in there. Okay. Oops. Don't push it too hard. That's if I've done that right. If I don't get this right, the whole mechanism's not going to work. Okay, so one of these and 2 of these thingies. Get that through. So, yeah, it kind of feels like we've been on a bit of a roundabout with UCS of late. I'm not getting a whole lot of new stuff, and yeah, I think Lego, they've got to throw some new stuff in every now and again just to keep us all really excited. Now I know the Star Destroyer is going to get a lot of people excited because a lot of people don't have one. So again, I know a lot of people are going to balk at that price, but it is what it is. What are you going to do, eh? It's not the only hobby where prices seem to be going a bit out of control. I know with the Transformers and the latest Optimus Prime, he's very expensive. Okay. This here. Alright. Well, we're actually starting to see the bottom of this bag. Finally. Finally, I hear you say. That's it. Now, what have I done wrong here? Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't see. Let's go back there. Alright, so now that goes there. Good bananas. There we go. I think I've stuffed up something again. Crikey, I'm not doing real good here, am I? I'm not doing real good at all. I need to be paying more attention, don't I? Stop talking. Probably be a bit of a boring stream if I stopped talking altogether, wouldn't it? Okay. I should at least just grab all the blimey pieces that I need first. That'd make sense, wouldn't it? Here's what you're supposed to do. Okay. This one here. And this one. Where's that one go? Like that. Yep. Okay. Big guy here. And that one like so. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, we've got a tick and a cross page here, so here we go. This could be a little bit dangerous. Alright, so I want four of these long axles. We want 8 small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 of these cylinders. 4, 6, 8. And 6 of these bits right here. Okay, and then I'm going to make 2 of these things. That goes like that. 2 long ones in, like so. And flatten them out. 2 cylinders. And pop them again. And then we put another one of these. And another 2 of these. And then where are we up to? That right, yeah. And then 1 of these. And 1 of these. There we go. And then we do it all again. Okay. Jimmy Hughes is here. Good day, mate. From Chicago. 7:40 a.m. Yes. Yes. Problems of an A file. A backlog of sets. It's always good though when you just go, you know what, I want to build something and there's no shortage of choices. Okay, and we put these on, finish it with this, and okay. And there we go. So that's two of them. And there are spare bits. Right, and then we put that. Where does that go? One in there. Oh, hang on. That's right, I had to get this right, didn't I? So they should be, tell me, they should be flat, both the same direction. But I don't know, maybe, okay. Let me just turn that wheel a little bit. Let me get that. So that's straight that side. There we go. Yeah. So I think the main dig there is that they're both the same. Should be good. Fingers crossed. Okay. Bag number 2. Oh, we're cruising. Oh, really? What is the time? Oh, it's not too bad. We've still got a long way to go. That's alright. What I say, hopefully I get 4 bags done. Ooh, that is going to be a push, isn't it? I better, there's certainly not more bricks in this set. In bag 2. What the hell is that? We don't need that, Joel. A good day to you. My thoughts on Transformers Beast Wars didn't really get into Beast Wars. That was a little after my time. So I haven't sort of, you know, don't love it, don't hate it. Just not my thing. Okay. And we're off and running. Now let's have a look. Do I have to build 2 of these? No, I don't. Don't get ahead of the game if I did. Speaking of the game, the cricket should be back on. One of these. So is anyone else building? And if so, what are you building? Have you decided to build something big? 3 of these. 2 of these ones. So like I said, I was completely out of the blue to do this stream. Normally I get a little bit prepared, have a few topics to talk about. I didn't do any of that. So if you've got a question, don't be shy. I'd love for you to ask me a question. Okay. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm making good progress. So, here it is. Alright. Mark has asked me a question through text messages, but I can't answer that one, mate. I'll send you a picture later. What's your favourite movie? Star Wars. And I'm going to say the whole trilogy, the whole original trilogy. Building a small mock. It's meant to be an alien jet of some sort, but it's morphing into a tank. An alien jet tank. There you go. Brick by brick. Just bought the turbo tank eraser. Nice. Matt Allen. Did I say good day to you, Matt? If I didn't, good day. Opening up the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Many Dubs told me that we have to do the Advent Calendar this year. So we normally do it, but last year we did it for some reason. So he's told me that I've got to do it again this year. So I'll definitely be the Star Wars one, but I might get one of the other ones. What do we get? We get a city one. There's Harry Potter, Friends. Is that it? Is there any other ones? City? Did I say city? We normally get a city one, don't we? Okay. Right. Axles. I'll tell you what I have been doing a lot of lately. So I didn't do it for a long time. I've been going to the movies. It wasn't sort of. I think the last movie was John Wick 3, which was awesome. Oh, that movie was good. Comes out next week on Blu-ray. Next week after. Can't wait to see it again. And I'm thinking if that was the last one, and my local theatre didn't have much, and then they had a play when they had a play that it went for like a month, so there's no movies, so that was a bit of a downer. And now they're back with the movies, and it's just been constant. So I went and saw the new Spider-Man, Far From Home, and it was good. I wouldn't say I loved it. I don't really know why. One reason I think a lot of the comedy felt really forced to me. Seems like now just like in that movie, virtually every adult character or something was just a doofus. It was just, I really like the teachers, are stumbling around and everything. I didn't find that funny whatsoever. So yeah, it was good action. Mysterio, Jake, he was great. Loved him in it. Yeah. So I saw that, and then I went and saw Hobbs and Shaw, which that was the biggest stroke of the old. You know what? Oh, that movie! I tell you what, it was a measuring contest. The whole movie, if you know what I mean. So over the top. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can't. If you go in a movie expecting any more than that, you know, you can't be disappointed. But yeah, so it wasn't yeah, it wasn't the best. That's probably the worst out of the movies I've seen. That was 2 weeks ago. Then I went and saw, what was the next one? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Bit of a Quentin Tarantino fan. Okay, let me just work out what I'm doing there. This bit. So I went and saw that, and that was good. That was really a movie about nothing. I'll tell you what, I laughed at the end though. That was, yeah, you know, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, it was, yeah, what can I say without spoiling it? It was full on. But yeah, talk about laugh. I was cacking. What have I done here? I need one of these. So yeah, so I did enjoy that. A lot of things I'm hearing was it's his best movie ever. I wouldn't say that it's his best movie ever, but it was very enjoyable. My favourite Quentin movie is Pulp Fiction. I think it always will be. It's one of my all-time favourite movies. And Reservoir Dogs is another favourite of mine. And if you're a fan and you don't know of a movie called True Romance, go back and watch that one. That's a Quentin didn't direct it, but he wrote it. And I think it was Oliver Stone directed it. I think it was. That's a really good movie too. Not a lot of people tend to know much about that one. Okay. And then I need one of these to go on there. Right, so now I'm just gonna check my picture here. Yep, all good. Next. And then I went and saw my next movie. So I went to the movies 4 weekends in a row. It was, actually, wait for it, the suspense. I'm going to check the chat. Clive's here. G'day, Clive. How you going, buddy? Johnny G's in the house. What's going on, Johnny? How are you, my friend? Have I tried deep fried butter on a stick? I can't say that I have. I made a comment about Matt says, okay. Do I watch The Walking Dead? No, I don't. When it first came out, I did watch it. I think I watched about the first maybe 3 episodes, and it didn't really grab me. And I never sort of kept on with it. But a lot of people tell me that I should have stuck with it because it only got better. So I don't know. Did it get better? I think I think it did because it's pretty big, isn't it? Yes, they're good. Thanks, Clive. What do you consider the holy grail of Lego sets? Whew. Man, that's a good question. I think I'm going to have to stick with the UCS Millennium Falcon, mate. And what's good about that is they re-released it, so everyone that missed out got a chance to get it again. That doesn't want to go on there. I might get in there. Oh God, that's pushing it all back apart. Oh, crikey, that is tight. Close up. Oh man, that really didn't want to go on there. I really love my 2006 Batman sets as well. So they're right up there for me. So many good Star Wars sets. I don't even know where to begin with that. The old sail barge from 2006 is awesome. Oh, crikey. It's just, there's too many to mention. Two of those, okay. Alright, hang on. Johnny, so who goes to the movie four weekends in a row? I do. Sometimes I sneak off on a Thursday night. They'll play them on a Thursday, and it's hard. Like it's just a little country town theatre. The old canvas chairs. It's $10 for a movie ticket. It's like $4 for a huge bucket of popcorn. So it's cheap as chips, mate. A lot of times I'm in there with like 4 or 5 other people. The missus and the boy go off to bed, and I go to the movies. So talking about that, I better finish what I was on about, eh? So the last movie I went to see on last Thursday night was It Chapter 2. I love the old It movie, the first one, and then the remake, Chapter 1, I thought was absolutely brilliant. So I had to go and see Chapter 2. Alright, let me make sure I'm getting this right. No, doing it, hey. What the? That doesn't look right. What have I done wrong here? Oh, let's go like that for starters. So if that's like that, and then that goes in through there like that. Alright. Oh, that looks a bit, holy dude, what is this? What am I building? So yeah, It Chapter 2. That was good. Didn't like it as much as the first one, I'll say, but it was good. It was very entertaining. Wasn't as scary as I'd hoped. I was really hoping to get the Jesus scared out of me. Going to the movies in the dark on my own. Now I've lost the plot. What am I doing here? Okay, I've got to put one of these good luckies on. That's what's happening. Yeah, so it could have been a touch scarier for me, but I did enjoy it. And then another one. These. Crikey. No, Gary was saying about the Voltron, but this one's this set's no walk in the park so far. I really hope I haven't made a mistake. I'll tell you what I did once when I built the. Can we see that? You can just see the bottom of it. Where's my finger? The Imperial Shuttle. I made a mistake on that, and anyone that has built that set, it's just all Technic pieces clipped together, all interlocked. You clip it all together, make a nice strong panel, and they are strong. No, I made a mistake. I'm trying to pull that apart to fix it. Oh man, that was a job and a half, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I had a hell of a job getting that back apart. So yeah, I'm never pulling that set apart and building that again, I can tell you. Okay, so I'm going to make all these up. Let's just line them up in a row. Look over here, what are we doing that? 9 for 283. Cheers, mate. So we've got another wicket. True Romance. Yes, it's a great movie. Oh, you make me feel like I should go back. I'm not sure if I can invest in a show 9 seasons long. I've been on a bit of a mafia roll. I've been watching all the old mafia movies. I hear you, Clive. It's a lot of money, isn't it, mate? Hey, Tam Bricks! G'day, mate! How do you sport? Normally with a bat and ball. Hey, Tam, how are you, buddy? Thanks for chipping in. No sport? No, I won't give any spoilers, mate. Like, I know, did I spoil it so it wasn't scary enough? It was, yeah, it's a scary movie. I just, yeah, I wanted to walk out of the movies. Go, what was it? I didn't have that. But then if someone had jumped out of the bush with a clown suit on, I'd be running. What are my thoughts on the Brickmania kits? I know a few people that have been building the kits and absolutely love them, and they look awesome. I hear they are a bit fiddly. I haven't ever got any myself, so and they are expensive. So my mate Scotty's been building some. He's been buying the magazines that have the instructions in them and ordering the parts and doing it that way. And some of the tanks and that he's been building, very cool. But yeah, I think that's probably a better way of you can get the instructions and chase the parts yourself. Okay, so that goes like that, and now that goes. Crikey, how does that go? How's it open? there. Oh, man. That says to go into there, but not there. Wouldn't you put those into there? So I've got to put that bit in that hole. Maybe. That's, no, that can't be. You must have to. Oh, I'm a doofus. You just open it up like that. That shouldn't have been hard at all. Okay. Stay. Alright. Try these. One of them. And that. And like that. Okay. Now let me quickly just check everything is going good. I think it's all going good. The Empire does have any moderators in the chat. I don't think I have any moderators. It's been a while since I've actually done streams. I used to have heaps of moderators, but I don't think there's any in the chat, is there? Haytan's busy with the sale. I've missed that, mate. You're having a bit of a sale, are you? Let me know about it, and I will. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Joel in a timeout, mate, and yeah, that's your only warning, buddy. Okay. Holy dooly. So Haytan Bricks. So if you're in Australia, well, it doesn't matter if you're in Australia or where you are. No matter where you are. Go to Haytan Bricks on Bricklink. Check out his store. He's an awesome guy, awesome person to buy from. Looks after you. And he's got 50% off minifigs. So how cool is that? The Brickman's in the house. G'day, mate. How are you? Okay, let's keep going. Where was I up to? Yeah. So with the movies, I think that's me for a little while. As I say, I'm really, really keen for John Wick 3 to come out on disc, on Blu-ray. And what was I talking about? Yeah, mafia movies. I've been getting into the old movies. So I watched Public Enemy with Johnny Depp. I can't think of the movie now. I can't think of what it's called. It's got oh, I've completely lost it. I've completely lost the plot, I've got to say. I can't even remember. Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe, and it's called I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. I'm having a complete blank. But that's a good movie. I can't remember what it's called. Watch Casino. That's a long movie, that one. It was very good. I watched Heat. Another good movie. I'm kind of making my way to the best of the mafia movies. Or my best, anyway. I watched Carlito's Way. This is over, I don't watch like 20 movies a night. This is over the last few months. What else did I watch? Scarface was my most recent one. So I'm making my way up. There's lots of other ones. I want to watch the next one, which is a really long movie, is Once Upon a Time in America. So that's probably going to be my next watch. And then the Goodfellas, which is probably my all-time favorite mafia or gangster type movie. And then I'll probably finish it off. I have got some other. I've got to go through the collection and see what else I've got. There's tons more. But then I'll finish it off with the Godfather series, I reckon. I tend to go on these spurts where I like watching certain types of movies. I'm kind of itching to get back to me Western movies, to be honest. And after hearing about a new Matrix movie going to be made, I'm keen to go back and watch all of those as well. Alright. So these. And one, where's that brick? There. Oh, them right in the middle. 2 and 2. American Gangster. Of course. Cheers, mate. Yeah, how did I forget? That was the first one I watched out of them. That's where I started. Miller's Crossing. Miller's Crossing. I haven't heard of that one. Where's Ozzy been? I haven't talked to Ozzy for a while, mate. I've got to catch up with him. What do I think of the new Star Wars trailer? Interesting, mate. Very interesting. Are they just teasing us with that? With Dark Ray? Is it just going to be a vision that comes to nothing? Interesting. Very interesting to say the least. Not like I was ever not going to see it. So I know it's got a lot of hate, but yeah, things could have been better for sure. But yeah, I haven't hated them. Yeah, good. So yeah, I'm keen. I'm very keen to see it. I wonder if I put that on first. I wonder if that works. And then, no, must be that hole. Righty. Come on. Am I supposed to join those up somewhere? I don't think so. Why does it have them joined? No, no, just they got them pictured. Okay, that seems a bit flimsy. It's getting to be a good size now, isn't it? Still doesn't look much like an X-Wing. What do you guys think of the new Star Wars trailer? Tell me what you think. Is Rey a clone? That was definitely my first thought. No problem, Joel. It's alright, mate. Darkside Rey is probably just a vision like Luke from Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Definitely the two possibilities. Just a vision or a clone. I'm kind of hoping the clone, because that would really make the story interesting, wouldn't it? In New Zealand. Good night, mate. Infamous Bricks. See you, mate. Yeah, there's some good vision in there. They called that a trailer, but it wasn't really much of a trailer. I think that the first one they released was more of a trailer. This one, I don't know how long it went for, but like the first minute was all clips of the old movies, trying to kick you in the old nostalgia. um, so yeah, they really just teased it. But there were some very nice shots there. I like the Resistance and the Imperial pulling up the face off. It was very cool. Oh, I've gone to this side of the page. I'm still on over here. Settle down. Okay. That's not there. 4 of these. So yeah, I'm sort of hoping we get a bit more. Well, do I want a bit more in the next trailer? I think it'd kind of be pretty cool just going in with not really knowing anything, eh? So here are these. I think I've got to turn these up. Okay, they've got to be up. Or I've got to get this right. It goes through like that. I can't really see what's going on there. Oh, they have a big gap. Okay. I can't really show you what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm locking these big shockies in, but this pin they use is really long. I can't really see, but I think you've got to leave the gap on this side here. I'm not really sure if you can see what I'm doing there. Now let me try and put this one together like this. Not right there. So that goes through like that. Lock that in, and then you use one of these bits. It's a little bit tricky to get stubby fingers in there. Okay. So like that. So let's try and do this side now. I think the best way is to tighten that up. Tighten that up through like that. What I might do is I might just put both of them in. so, oh, one just popped out, so that wasn't real smart. Yeah. It's not the easiest to get in there. Might make sense. Might make more sense when I get to the next page. I can't get my fingers in there. Oh, okay. Whew. That's a job. And the next bit. Oh, okay. When you join, that's why there's a bit of overhang. So now I've got to try and get that in the middle. Crikey. Oh. Man. Okay. Alright, that's one. Whew. That joins them up. Right there. See, just in there. And now I've got to get it on this side. So, let's give that another crack, eh? Oh, look at concentration. It is tricky getting your fingers in there. Okay, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I can't do it. There's no way up. Ah, there it goes. Whew. Well, there you go. Holy dooly. Then flip him. Whack these on here. That gives it, that'll lock it in. Lock it in, Eddie. Like so. And then, bag 2 is done. So how we go on that one? So what I said was 1/4 so it's 40 minutes on one bag. Holy dooly. Okay. Oh no, I'm starting to see a bit of an X-wing. Do you see an X-wing? Oh, crikey. Okay. Hey, Dan's heading out to you, mate. Mandalorian. Yes, Anthony. That looks really good. What's the go with the Disney Channel, the streaming channel that they're going to do? I think someone told me that it's only going to release in the States first. It's not going to roll out everywhere. So it's going to have to be one streaming service I get, I think. All out for 301. Oh, crikey. What's that, almost 200 lead? Yes. Didn't mind the first minute of the trailer being, yeah, it's, yeah, don't get me wrong, I quite enjoyed it too. But it sort of, I just meant as a trailer for a movie, the actual part about the movie wasn't real lengthy for it to be, because I think they released it as a full trailer, but it sort of seemed more just like a teaser, didn't it? Yeah, I think the state gets it first, then in 2020 or 21 Australia gets it, not totally sure. Yeah, that's going to kind of suck, isn't it? They have all these awesome shows and we can't get it. It seems strange and not just going to roll it out a bit quicker than that. Brickman asks, what am I building? We're going all the way to UCS, mate, with the X-Wing. Brick's on the coast. G'day, bud. How are ya? Disney Plus, that's it. In Australia on November 19. Okay. 1 week after the States. Oh, that's all right. That's awesome. Cool. Oh, Matt, the conspiracy theories. What about the Clone Wars? I bought all the Clone Wars. Oh, you're talking about the new Clone Wars? Yeah, I haven't heard too much more about that. I better get on to the next bag, huh? Yeah, I haven't heard too much about that, but I'm sure we will. But yeah, I haven't actually watched all the Clone Wars. I bought the box set, and I haven't watched too much. I only watched maybe half of the first season. It's a bit of a battle with Minidub trying to get the TV when we're all watching it together. He loves his SpongeBob. So we watch a lot of SpongeBob, which is never a bad thing. SpongeBob is really cool. What am I looking for? 6 long grey. Here we go. I haven't even finished the last season of Rebels. That's terrible. I love that show. I haven't even finished it. Mind you, I've got so much to watch. Yeah, I talk about all these movies I've been watching. But yeah, I like to try and watch the Clone Wars and the Rebels and that with the whole family. We all enjoy it. When we're not watching SpongeBob. I haven't even watched all of the Netflix Marvel shows. I've seen Jessica Jones first season. Was there second season of it? I've watched 2 seasons of Daredevil. I'm 1 episode away from finishing the first season of Punisher. And I think that's all I've seen. So I'm keen to watch the next season. I was going to look up see if there was an order you should watch them all in and try and watch them like that. But I'm pretty keen to watch the 3rd season of Daredevil because that's probably been my favourite. I did really like Jessica Jones. And the other one I'm looking forward to. What's the other one? There's Iron Fist, isn't there? What else is there? Luke Cage. Luke Cage, that's the other one. But yeah, believe it or not, I haven't had Netflix for that long. I actually bought the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. I actually purchased them on disc because I didn't have Netflix. There's a lot of bits and pieces in this one. Little bits here. We should be able to, just looking at this though, should be able to smash this bag. Okay. And one of these. What else we got? What is, I take it, Joel, what is better, episode 7, episode 8? Honestly, for me, I probably like them muchness. I thought the first one certainly had a more feel of the original trilogy. But I do like that they did take some risk with episode 9. Didn't always pay off. Episode 8, I should say. Yeah, it didn't always pay off, but you know, what can you do? I think if they just make it too much like the old movies, it's just going to be same. But yeah, it did upset a lot of people. But my love is still there for Star Wars. Okay. Put that. And one more of these. Okay. Domino, excited for the Disney Plus amount of shows and movies? Yes, it is. It will be epic. I'm kind of a little bit concerned about Disney though, like they're kind of just taking over everything, can't they? But yeah, I am looking forward to it. This is scrolled down a fair bit. GJ Bricks, g'day buddy. How are ya? It's on your list, is it, Brickman? Am I disappointed we didn't get at least one Clone Wars set in the upcoming wave? Look, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. I think with a new movie, you really have to expect that that's all. To be honest, I was surprised we got anything different other than all sets from the new movie. So to get the small set from the original trilogy, the Death Star Gunner, and we get that one Mandalorian set. So yeah, I think that with the new Clone Wars show, I think we're going to get a lot of love for the Clone Wars down the track. So I think they're holding their cards back for that. So yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned, mate, because I think they will look after us down the track. Excuse me. Magboy Creations, g'day buddy. Voltron, awesome set. It slightly got voted. I think it probably only missed out by one vote from getting built tonight. So they're actually building the X-Wing. Joel's planning to build a MTT UCS. Now that would be awesome. I would love that. That old MTT is still up there. I wonder, would it be a good video if I did a top 10 Star Wars sets? It's not a UCS set. Would you like to see that? And if I did, that MTT would be really hard to leave out, I'd say. Maybe a top 10. Oh, I would really struggle to pick 10, I reckon. That would be so tough. See a new Star Destroyer. Yes, Yeah, so do I. Not in the immediate future, though. um, GJ, sorry, mate. Yeah, yeah, I see you got fixed up. It's the X-Wing. Um, could be a good thing, but we'll see how they ruin it. Hey, Gary. How long ago was that? 5 minutes ago. So is it Keat? I hope I'm saying that wrong. Apologies if I'm not. But good day, mate. Thanks for stopping in with your dad, checking us out. Magboy, Rogue One is the best out of new movies. Definitely. Rogue One was awesome. My favourite Star Wars movie behind the original trilogy, I'd have to say. And I did watch that probably 2 months ago. I watched it again, and yeah, it's just awesome. Turbo, Solo, I agree, mate. I love Solo too. I thought that was a great movie. A lot of fun. I don't know why people put so much hate on. I really think it was a reflection of The Last Jedi. I kind of think it was a little bit of Disney's fault too. I just don't feel like they promoted that movie as good as some of the other movies. Didn't seem to have a whole lot of advertising. I'm just taking a gander because it looks like I've kind of done something a bit funny. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's because I finished that page. Yeah, maybe it was the timing. Maybe they should have had it at Christmas time like they always do. It went up against some other big movies around that same time as well. So, yeah, it's a real shame because I thought it was a great movie. Okay. Um, Timmy Roebuck. G'day, mate. How are you, bud? What am I building? Nothing on the western town, unfortunately. Although, speaking of that, um, but we are building X-Wing. Okay. Find a little bit hard to get the pieces together. Here we go. One of them. And two studs. Okay, so what? Oh no! Warner out again. What? Jeez, he's having a shocker. Maybe they should have moved Kawaja up to open. Crikey. You can't win a trick, can he? Timmy Thurston. G'day, bud. How are ya? I don't think I said g'day to you, Graham. How are you, bud? Another duck as well. God. GJ. Oh, sorry, mate. Have we crossed streams? I'm normally a morning person. Um, actually, I was thinking about it in the morning, and then I was thinking about doing the stream in the morning, I should say. And then I came out, I felt like just building. I thought, why not? Why not? So apologise, mate, if we cross streams. Brickman, what can I say? I can never say a bad thing about Star Wars. I'm kind of the same. I mean, The Last Jedi, there was definitely moments in it where it made me think, did we need that? Yeah. But overall, I thought it was a good movie. Ricky's out of here. Good night. No probs, Gary. Am I excited for the Kenobi show coming to Disney Plus in the near future? I'm ecstatic. I'm actually disappointed it's not going to be a movie. Ewan McGregor, I'm a massive fan. I love his work. I loved him in the prequel movies as Obi-Wan. I just think you couldn't ask for a better fit to tell an Obi-Wan Kenobi story, down the track from the prequels, the actor's age. It's just a perfect matchup, isn't it? And it's a real shame against the backlash against Star Wars, because I actually think they would have done a movie, and this is kind of another way of going about it. And of course, it's also going to attract a hell of a lot of customers to the Disney Plus service. But yeah, I can't wait, man. That is going to be awesome. It's got huge potential. I believe it's only going to be. Oh, I did hear. It's only going to be it's like a mini series or something. So it's not going to be much more than movie length. It's only got 3 episodes or something like that. Let me know if you know more than that. So I hope they just throw a ton of cash at it, because that has huge potential. Yeah, I'm very excited, mate. That's probably, out of everything coming, the thing that I'm most excited for. Um, PJ wasn't the biggest fan of episode 8. It's fair enough, mate. Timmy Harris mini dubby came out before, actually. Said a quick good day. Actually, I think he actually did say good day, did he? Just said good night. But he's good, mate. He's been playing Wreckfest on the Xbox, so he's been having the ball. How's the relocation of the city going? I'm getting closer to starting. Yeah, so not too much has happened yet. I don't know if I said in the last video, I've had some water issues of late at home. So I've got to do, did I talk about that in the last stream? I've got to do something to secure some more water security. That makes a whole lot of sense. Secure some more water for us, because we are not on town water. We rely on the rain, and I had a couple of issues with a pump, and we lost all our rainwater. So yeah, so I'm looking at that. So I've got a bit of work to do to prepare for that. So that's put a little bit of a spanner in the works, to say the least. But yeah, we're definitely making progress around the place, so I can get to that job. Because when I do it, I want to allow myself a bit of time, so So, you know, I'm not just sort of moving it, I can actually move it and start working on it. Not just sort of dump everything in here. I want to actually, you know, start making a few changes. I certainly need time to build the risers to go along the back. So yeah, it's not just something I can go, oh, I've got a free day, I'll make a start. You know, I want to sort of line up where I've got a few weekends to get stuck into it. That way I can do a little bit of a series of videos along the way as well. Bring you guys with me. Timmy, that's good, mate. We did well then. I picked the right set. Well, actually, I didn't pick it. You guys picked it. It was almost going to be Voltron. It was very, very close. Voltron probably would be a good one to stream, although Gary says it's a bit frustrating. But like just to do a series of streams and just build one line at a time, that might be a good idea. Gary would know. How long did it take you to build each line, roughly? Or you think that might get a bit boring, just doing each line? We're finally getting to some detail. And now we can actually put this on. Okay, it goes on the back here, like so. We'll line that up. There we go. And next bit. It has been hard, mate. That probably wasn't a good one to read out. I don't want to know what you're up to at the moment. No, sorry, mate. Just taking the piss. Pesky bugs, what's been happening, mate? Who's a bricks? G'day, bud. How you going? Am I planning to be up to 3 a.m. now? Holy dooly. It's 10 to midnight. Is that a hot buster holding the phone? Yes, it is. It's the best tool for holding your phone. Domino Paradox is out of here. Good night, mate. Thanks for taking part. Lots of great questions. Thanks for chipping in for the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. Have a nice rest and enjoy your Sunday. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Hey, who's it? It's been a while. Well, not that long actually. I did stream a few weeks back, 2 weeks, 3 weeks back. But yeah, before that it was a very long time. So long, in fact, I went to stream and realised Hangouts was no more. Did that throw me a curly one? Alright, so I have to build 2 of these. So yeah, I'm thinking, I'm kind of keen to keep going, but I don't know, it has been over 2 hours. I said I'd try and get to bag 4. Bag 4 is big, 2 bags, look at that, they're pretty chunky. So it would probably, between this and that, probably take us almost another hour, I'd say. Okay, it's certainly starting to come together. Where's that piece gone? Here it is. So, a couple of tiles, and that is 2 of those. Now, what do we do with these? We put them up here, like so. Whoa, okay. Actually, that don't look right. One stud over. Fix that up. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Starting to get a little bit of detail. Alright. This one might be part 2, yeah. Alright, GJ, good night, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I think the Aussies will start dropping off now as it hits almost midnight, 5 minutes to midnight. Now let's get this bag finished. So what's been going on, Hooser? What are you building, mate? You building anything? You working on your city? Okay, 2 more of these. And where is it? Here. And then lock it all together. A bit of different in those greys. I don't know if you'll see it. You see the different colour in the 2 greys there? That goes in there. Oh, that's nice and chunky now. Right. Right. So we are getting very close to the end of this bag. And then I think we might call it for the night. So I do really appreciate everyone taking part. It's certainly off the cuff. No pre-warning. We just got stuck straight into it, didn't we? Goes on that side. Now we'll build this this other side. And that is, here we do this bit, like that. And then that goes in there, like so. And that is it. There's our X-Wing. Looks, I don't know, maybe a bit more like a sub, or the turtle van. The Ninja Turtle van, possibly. Alright, well that is that bag up to bag 4. So a 2-parter. I still don't even know if I could finish it off in another part. Maybe if I stop talking so much. What's it been? 2 hours and 15 odd minutes, I think. I don't even know if I can see how long it's been going for. Yeah, no, I can't see anywhere. So I can't tell that on my end. Probably tells me somewhere. Okay, so I am just going to have a little chat to you guys for now for a little bit before we wrap it all up. Spit it out. Brick by brick. Talking about mafia movies and whatnot, have you seen the HBO series Sopranos? Yes, I have. I loved it. I love the Sopranos. Love the Sopranos. Love Boardwalk Empire as well. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Yeah, I should go back and watch that series again. I used to wait till it was released, and then I'd watch the whole season before watching the next season, and so forth. And so I'd sort of go and watch a whole lot before the next season, and so forth. So yeah, I have seen some of the oldest, the first series over and over. I should go back and watch it all again. Turbo Cat, build it for Warner, rest in peace. 1 for 16. Call it a night, yes, definitely. Are you still building? Must be like midnight. Yes, it is. It is 1 minute past midnight, and speaking of that, that is it. So, thanks guys for tuning in. It was certainly unexpected for me to do this. So there will not be a video tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. I normally put up bright and early on a Sunday morning, so there won't be a video. This will be the video for this week. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in. I've had a ball. We built something. And maybe, I don't know if we'll do a part 2, or whether if I get a bit of time tomorrow, I might just keep going, and maybe I can post it up on Instagram. What do you reckon? And actually, I'm just going to check something here, that I have done something right. Yes, I thought I saw something wrong there. Oh my god. Yeah, and everyone taking part in the chat. As I said, you guys are awesome. Octavio, do I like the new Yoda? Yes, I can't wait to get the new Yoda. Really looking forward to that. And big thank you to Double Decker Couch for throwing me a super chat. Really appreciate that. Don't see that very often, so thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video next week. We'll come back and we'll do it all again. Don't think it'll be a live stream. I'll come up with something else, shall we? Something a little bit different. How about something not Star Wars? Can I come up with something not Star Wars? I should be able to work on something. Alright guys, you have a fantastic weekend, what's left of it. Stay safe. Bye for now. I think it's still live. Is it gonna stop? I never know how to control these things. Oh crikey. I think I'm still live.